Hey, so I wanted to do a video on the Revlon Ultra HD matte lipsticks, and this is what they look like. These little guys right here, and I want to do a review and some swatches on them because I have seen them all over the place, and they are about $9 or so, $8.99 or $9.49 depending on where you go. So I got these from Walgreens, and I got a couple of them. They had a buy one get one for free sale, which I took advantage of. So Revlon went into the matte lipstick realm, and these are a Ultra HD matte lip color. On the website it says that it's lightweight, high definition, and a matte color with a moisturizing velvety feel. They're 100% wax free, and it's a gel formula. Plush velvety applicator, creamy mango and whipped vanilla fragrance, and many high definition shades to love. So I don't have the whole collection, I only have 6 colors, but the one I have on my lips right now is in Seduction. That's what that one looks like. And that's how it looks right now. As you can see, I've only wore it for about 20 minutes, and it's already creasing right there, so I don't like that. So when someone looks at my lips and I talk to somebody, they're gonna see the lines that are coming out. So I've only tried the lighter ones, these two, for the past few days because I wanted to see how the lighter ones held up compared to ColourPop and compared to some of the other matte lipsticks I've tried. These are definitely very velvety and very smooth, and it feels nice on the skin. It kind of feels like when it doesn't dry down, it feels like a lip gloss, and it does take a while to dry down to a matte, which a lot of was a big problem for some people who was reviewing this as well, is that it didn't dry matte after like 5 or 10 minutes. So it's velvety, but it feels like a lip gloss until it dries matte. That makes sense. It has a creamy mango and whipped vanilla fragrance that they say, and I definitely smell the mango and the vanilla, but it has a very, very strong like scent. The mango, I can smell the mango now. I didn't in the beginning, but the mango kind of smells like chemicals with the vanilla. And honestly, I love the colors and everything, but the only reason why I wouldn't want to wear this is because of the scent. The scent is very strong, it's very overpowering, and it gives me a headache sometimes, and it just makes me feel, it doesn't make me feel right, and it's always on my lips, so I can always smell it, and it just gives me a headache. So after like a few hours, the smell goes away, which is fine. If you can last a few hours with the smell, that's fine, but it does bother me once I apply it. Like sometimes I don't want to go out throughout the day with a headache, and I want to feel myself, so sometimes I won't wear this. So that's something. And I did wear these guys for like the whole day. It did last through my breakfast in the morning when I was eating breakfast, and I was just really careful. And when I would sip anything, it would last as well. But I find that these, I'll do a quick swatch of this guy. I feel like these, here, it takes a lot out of them to actually show pigment. So you can see how that like goes on. It's not as smooth. You see there's some spacing in between this, and so we have to go over it again. But then when I go over it again, like it'll do it again, you know. So like it's not really it's not very pigmented. You do have to layer over a few times for it to become pigmented. But then, as you can see, it's very light. It's not very pigmented. So if you're doing one application, it's gonna come off 3 to 4 hours in between your day, even if you really don't want it to come off, or you don't mean for it to come off, or you don't touch your lips. I find that, especially because my lips are like super pigmented, these just don't last on my lips. These lighter colors. I can't say for sure about the darker colors and the berry colors that I have. They're very pretty. They're very pretty. But I've heard that people have had a hard time with these because it feathers out the lips. It doesn't have a nice staying power, and they dry inside your lips, as you can see. And the darker colors just aren't as pigmented and they flake out. So I have a hard time liking these. I really do enjoy the colors though, so that's why it's so hard to like not like them. They're very, very beautiful. So I do have ColourPop's matte lipsticks too, and I love ColourPop's satin lipsticks, ultra satin lipsticks, and they're super smooth, they're easy to apply, they're so comfortable on the lips, and they last all day. And so for these to be, you know, $8-9 each and not live up to like the quality of a matte lipstick, I mean, it's meh. They're overall, I wouldn't say they're worth buying. I'd say if you really do, you know, want a certain shade, like a nude shade like what I'm wearing today, definitely go out for, you know, just the shade if you really like the shade. If, you know, you just want it for like a red lipstick or something, or a, you know, a darker lip or something, like, I just don't think they will last as long as they should. So I am going to do a lip swatches, and I will try to do hand swatches for you guys. So we'll see how that comes on. And I have my makeup wipes. Okay, so end of the swatches. As you could see, the last swatch now, this one is in Infatuation. I had a hard time making it not so patchy, but the only thing I can do is go like this, and then it won't be as patchy, but then it's still patchy. Especially, like, it looks lighter in this section, and then darker in the other section, so it's not fun. I really love this shade, and I really had high hopes for this one, but I probably won't be wearing the darker one because it looks really patchy, and I've tried to work with it, add another layer, keep blending it, keep moving it around to make it look good, but it just doesn't look good. Yeah, I love the color though, but I do have something similar in this in ColourPop, and I'll probably will grab that in a second just to show you guys like a comparison of those. So those are all the colors. They're super beautiful, but as you can see, they are very patchy, and they do have some streaking. So if you're okay with that, I mean, that's fine, but just note that it does they do wear off. They don't last that long. For me, it lasted about 4 hours or so. So I would not wear this out, mainly because I know I'm going to be either like sipping something, or I might move my hair around, and I might just accidentally touch it, and it will just like smear. And it's very hard. You might need a lip liner, but it is very hard to precisely get around in some areas. I think it's because this little guy is so fuzzy. Like, it's super fuzzy that like when you just put that down, like you can see those end parts. It doesn't make it clean. Like, it's not a clean like finish when you use the tip of this applicator. So it's really hard to get together. It's really fuzzy at the top, and the fuzz just doesn't make it clean. So I don't like that part, but everything else, you know, everything else didn't come off for me. Nothing else looked patchy on my lips. It just looked patchy, a little bit patchy on my skin, and it looks really pretty, but honestly, I'd probably wear it only when you know, I'm going out for a few hours of the day, and I don't want to dry my lips out using like a matte liquid lipstick, because these aren't drying. They're very velvety, they are smooth. Over time they do dry out a little bit, but overall they're not as drying as some others. See right there? It's trying to dry up. Still glossy. Still trying to dry up. So let me grab something that might be similar. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. This is Lax, and this is only one little swatch of it. This is Lax in ColourPop. Ooh, so pretty. And this is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Lax. So here's that. Show you real quick. So that looks like, and that's the color right next to the Revlon Infatuation. So as you can see, it's super pigmented. It's not blotchy at all like the Revlon, and it goes on smooth. So I love the Ultra Matte and the Ultra Satins in ColourPop, and they're $5-6 each. They're probably $6, and they do sometimes give you a coupon code for like $5 off, or even free shipping, and even gifts with purchase. So they're definitely worth it compared to the Revlon that's like about $8-9. So they're very comparable. This one probably isn't exactly the same color, but it's pretty close. It's like a purpley dark color, vampy lip. And those are all the colors. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope that it helped you decide if you want to buy these Revlon matte lipsticks or not. Overall, I wouldn't buy them again. mainly because I have like matte lipsticks and ultra satin lipsticks and other liquid lipsticks that do hold on longer, and I love long wearing lipsticks. I love anything long wearing. So I wouldn't buy these, but I would wear them maybe once in a while. Not that often, if I know I'm gonna go out for like a little short, you know, get together or something, or just a hangout. And that's it. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I really hope this was helpful, and if it was, just so I know. And I will see you next time when I do another video, which will be, I don't know when. So thank you for joining. Take care.